Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Welcome to your weekly message for the week commencing the 20th of April. Now, this reading is predominantly for the first half, anyway, predominantly for Virgo risings. I'm going to have a look and see what the energies are for you whilst Uranus is moving into Gemini. It's going into your 10th house of career and it's leaving your ninth house of travel, religious education, exploration, ethics, philosophy. Okay, and it's going into your 10th house. So, what that looks like for you is it could be sudden experimental. Still can't say it. It's suddenly you experimenting on your work, your career. Like for some of you, you could change things up throughout the 7 years, kind of ask yourself, where do I want to go? What do I want to do? Do I want to work for myself? Do I want to be part of an employee circle? Do I want to build something on my own? Do I want to work at home? Do I want to travel far for my job? Do I want to go to a completely new country? So it's mainly to do with your career and your public reputation and how others see you for your work that you do. Okay, so we've got some oracle cards out from the career deck. And the first one we have is investment. Invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risks, but save something to fall back on. Okay, so this is you making sure, which it's meticulous, it's your energy, it's Virgonian energy, it's Mercurian energy. So this is you making sure that you're dotting your T's and crossing your I's, but making sure that if you do want a promotion, education is going to really, really benefit you. Like take a course to go up a level to get that promotion, to go further in your career. Okay, then we have power position. You are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. Really nice cards here for you, Virgo. We have good luck as well. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. So keeping a journal as well, like a work diary, maybe, like anything that you learn along the way is going to be really beneficial for you just to jot down. And if you're confused about something and you kind of think, I wonder what that means, like jot it down, go home and get yourself educated on it, because you're going to be passing your wisdom down to people soon. We have gestures. Come on. You may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others, and you will receive recognition too. For some reason, I'm kind of feeling that is pertaining to this week. I don't know why, but I'm being told that's more like in the recent energy, in the now energy. They're saying now energy, okay? And then we have flashback. People from the past return. You may work with a previous co-worker or take back an old job. You get a second chance. So it's up to you. Throughout these 7 years, because these are energies that we're working with throughout the 7 years for your career, for your finances, for your dreams, your aspirations, and your goals. So you could get an opportunity for you to do something that you once did, like way back. Because flashback is way back, right? There's an old camera there that looks like the 80s. It's Olympus Tribe 35. So for some of you could go back to doing photography if you were doing photography. So let's have a look and see what the energies are for you this week commencing the 20th. Okay, I'll take it. They're saying please take it. So the first card we have out is be patient, the elephant trunk. One of our greatest virtues is patience. Learn to be patient with yourself and others. Go slow this week, I'm hearing, Virgo, as well, right? Be patient, be understanding, kind of don't judge yourself and others in the process as well. Just be patient, just be kind, all right? We've got be realistic. Get your head out of the clouds and begin seeing things the way they really and truly are. Walking through life wearing rose-colored glasses only leads to pain, embarrassment, and loss. Bloody hell. Okay. So, making sure that you're keeping your eyes open and studying the situation and the people that are around you, because it doesn't seem like you're seeing things clearly with those rose tinted glasses. We've got love yourself. In order to love someone else, you must find love first. Or you must first love yourself. So making sure that you're taking time to do your self-care rituals, really looking within, okay, paying a little bit more care and attention to yourself. And then we've got pride. Never be too proud to ask for help. Everyone needs a little help every now and again. See, even you, this is why they were telling me that this is the now energy with that gesture. So these two are exactly pretty much the same, right? They pretty much say the same thing. Like, be generous. You may need help. Someone else may need help. Don't be too proud. Don't let pride get in the way of this. Pride is one of the seven deadliest sins in the Bible, but it's a case of like putting your pride aside and having an open and honest conversation with someone. If you're struggling with something, be honest and open with them, because it may just change the way they see a situation. It may just change their response to a situation, because they may be thinking that you're egoic. I never use that word. They're really channeling through today. I mean, they told me this would happen. Yesterday, someone's granny came through in the reading. But anyway, let's have a look and see what this is all about this week. What's this about for Virgo, please, source? So to the sea, number 7. This is about going with the ebb and flow of life, allowing life to flow naturally, not causing too much disruptions to stop something to run its course on a certain relationship or a career or, I don't know, a dynamic. I'm hearing they're showing me this. And then we have serendipity. This is you being at the right place at the right time, knowing that everything is working out in your favor and everything's working out in the exactly the way it should be happening. So just be patient with things, okay? And being realistic as well. Maybe that serendipity, like if you think something was going to go a certain way and it hasn't, just trust that it's exactly the way it's supposed to be going. It's for your highest good. It's for a particular reason. But it feels like you're going to be at the right place at the right time and you're going to see something. We have truth be told at the bottom of the deck there. And truth be told is all about, it doesn't matter who's wrong or who's right or getting one up on a person. What matters is that you both come to an agreement and find a solution in a way to get to the final destination. You got 2 cards that are flipped out together, and then we've got clean it up and why. So you're asking yourself a question here, like why am I always the last to know? Why am I always the one that has to help? Why am I always the one? I mean, you are the 6th house, which is being of service to people. Excuse me. I've recently just caught a cold and it's the early days, so I know it's going to get a lot worse. I'm going to try and get as much videos out as possible. But we've got something here that needs to be cleaned up. Now, I don't know if it's a mental thought, if it's bad feelings towards someone, a relationship or a thing, but something needs to be cleaned up here. So let's clarify to the sea for Virgo, please. What is to the sea for Virgo? Just noticing there's a face in the clouds in this. So this is something to do about divine timing and purpose and allowing the universe to work its magic in their own time. And there's binoculars in this card as well with a compass. So for some of you, you could be looking at all aspects in your life like a 360 and wondering like where do I go? What's the direction that I need to take? And it's a case of releasing, not controlling everything. Okay, we've got the Magician with the 5 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. One thing I will say though, Virgo, you are learning from past disappointments. and past letdowns, you're kind of like, I'm going to take things into the matter of my own hands now, because there's something you're manifesting here, or you're trying to create. You're trying to create your life and go in a different direction. So in order for you to get that assistance, I think the universe is trying to help you here, because you've got that don't be too proud to ask for help, right? I feel like you want to create something here, but because of your pride, and because of past disappointments, you're not asking for the help that you need. There's a certain direction I see that you want to go in, but there's an obstacle there. And I don't know if it's your pride. And I don't know if you're being realistic, because we've got this be realistic card, and the Magician, yes, it's the first card in the deck, but he also is on the fool's journey, right? He's none the wiser. He doesn't know how to create these things apart from his imagination. So he's using his imagination, which is therefore like a door opening to your manifestation, right? We create with our mind. Our ideas are what creates the world. No one, someone had to sit there and create electricity, someone had to sit there and create a car, and it all started with our mind. So it's like you envisioning the life that you want, the direction you want to go in. Do not base it on past disappointments, because it's going to block you and hinder you. Because this Page of Pentacles, like, you want to start something new. You could want to start something new with a younger person or one of your children. Maybe you want to go into business with them. Maybe you want to do something with them. I mean, we've got the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck here, to the Justice card, and the Nine of Wands. And there's that divine timing, Wheel of Fortune. There's that serendipity work. So there's something here where you emotionally detached. Like, you're going, that your source is saying to you, go with the ebb and flow of life, because this is happening for a reason. This is like the beginning of the week, right? And then you get to see what this serendipity is when I'm going to clarify. But the wheels are shifting and turning in your favor. So I feel like for you, I'm also hearing lucky escape. This was like a lucky escape. So whatever it is that you feel like you're going round and round here, and you feel like I'm hearing they'll get their karma. Don't worry, they'll get their karma. But what if it was meant to be, Virgo? What if you coming out of a situation or walking away from something and not settling was meant to be? So maybe it wasn't going to be balanced. So it was just. So maybe this person was just doing it because it didn't align with their morals and their values, right? Let's find out what serendipity is. Clarify serendipity for me, please, for Virgo. Thank you. One more card. That's too many. Just want one more card, please, for my beautiful Virgonians. Thank you. So we have the Death card. Prior to that, we've got the Six of Swords. Okay. Nothing dramatic then, Virgo. You're like, that's it, I'm done, I'm going. We saw the Eight of Cups already, right? But we've got the Fool card at the bottom there. So it's kind of like you are walking away to start something new on your own. But you're doing this peacefully. You're like, yeah, it's cool, it's okay, didn't work out. Because you believe in the serendipity. You believe that this is divinely timed and placed. But there's something here of, I'm walking away now. Mentally, I cannot do this anymore. It's hurting my mind to go through this over and over again. Could be with a Scorpio. It could be with a Gemini or another Virgo, because we've got Mercury here. And the Five of Cups is the minor arcana to the Death card, which is both Scorpionic cards. So Scorpio is heavy in your reading. You could just be walking away, but peacefully though. You're kind of like, well, it didn't work out. We tried, but it didn't work out. And it's like, we're just letting go. Either you're letting go, or it's like you come back into a space where both of you are in the same energy field, energy aura, and you decide that, do we give it another go? Leo had a very similar message as well. It's like, do we give it another go? Should we try again and move away from the past disappointments and the hurts? Fool, Two of Cups. Yeah, that's what I was picking up on. Do we give it another go? Because I'm holding the cards here and I'm feeling like, oh, let's try again. Let's try again. So I feel like you do give it another go. And you're seeing how things go. You're like, let's just take things slowly. Let's see how things go, one day at a time, right? But it's that kind of, we both need to be patient with ourselves. Both need to be patient. We both need to be realistic. We can't go in here with Delulu energy. We need to really kind of look at the fact that we need to be confident about this. We need to make sure that we're working hand in hand. It's like what the left hand does, the right hand knows instinctively. So it's that kind of scenario, like, let's give it another go and see where we're going here. But I feel like for a lot of you, you do want this to work. Ooh, Virgo. Did I speak too soon? We have the Seven of Swords to the Devil, to the Judgment, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups. What? My golly, what happened here? So the bottom of the decks will always tell me like what the now energy is saying. So maybe you've walked away from this and you've completely ended this because you've just thought, I've tried. The Eight of Pentacles is there. It's like you really, really tried with this. The Devil and the Seven of Swords. And this was going on for a long time. For a very long time. Like, you were patient with this. You waited and waited and waited for this person to change. I wouldn't even say, yeah, I would say change because the Judgment card is there. But you were heartbroken and you walked away. You were heartbroken. You were just like, I'm done. I'm done with this. Like, this is too painful. It's too hurtful. How many more times do I have to go through this? Three of Swords. I think for some of you, this broke your heart. Like, sincerely broke your heart. But this energy, I'm not liking this, Virgo. I am not liking this. You may have tried again at one point and you may have been quite confident about it, but you were with the Queen of Wands there. It's kind of telling me maybe you rushed into it. She's not really a rushing energy, but she is kind of, she's bold, right? She's bold and daring. So she would have boldly walked into this, maybe not realizing, not being realistic, just going with her passion and thinking, oh, this could really work. Like, I like them, they like me. And it maybe it was someone that you wanted like for a very long time ago. But they're saying to love yourself. Love yourself, do not settle, know your worth and walk away from situations. Virgo, what is cleaning up and why? Now I know why we're cleaning up. Why are we cleaning up? They're laughing at me. Why are we cleaning up for Virgo? These are heavy energies to have dealt with. Very heavy energies. 10 of Pentacles, I like this. You are working on your stability, long-term stability filled with loyalty, filled with trust, filled with common respect, common ground. Respect work both ways, I'm hearing. Queen of Cups, another Scorpio card. Scorpio is heavy on your energy here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you're learning to love yourself and set your foundations now. You're cleaning things up. You're having to clean things up. And by doing that, you're bringing long-term stability, wealth, success, prosperity into your life. You're working on your heart space. What is the question? Why? Why is Virgo asking themselves why? What is it they want to know? Two of Wands, Four of Wands. I think this is your intuition working here. Yeah. Because the Two of Wands, the Four of Pentacles tells me, why am I going back and forth about this commitment? Why do I not feel comfortable in it? Why are we not there yet? Like, what's going on? Two of Pentacles is like we're trying to juggle. So for some of you, it could be that you need to just discuss finances. You need to but you're going from the Two of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. So it feels like both of you united together make something beautiful here. So I'm getting two different scenarios here. This is not just one thing you're dealing with this week. There's more facets to this. But this is telling me like I'm ready to work on it. This bit here is telling me I'm ready to work on cleaning things up, making sure my finances are in order, making sure my stability is strong, it's grounded. But there's, again, conflict here, but you're healing from the conflict. And the devil energy, my God, this devil will not leave you alone, Virgo. Capricorn energy here. What is this devil? I need to know. Could this be your pride? Because it just keeps showing up. So I'm going to take the devil card out. Don't usually do this because it's bothering me. For some reason, it is bothering me. I need to get to the root of this. What is this devil card? Thank you. The Page of Wands. The Four of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. Oy, 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 oy. The Three of Cups. This is an entanglement. Virgo, it is you are trapped in this. The Hierophant, the King of Cups, and the Lovers. This is a relationship. So this Clean It Up and Why is completely different. This To the Sea is completely different. Different energies here. I'm not picking up on the same energies. This devil energy, this is someone, it could be a Pisces, could be a Capricorn, could be a Taurus, could be anyone. I'm now hearing in my mind they're saying could be anyone. Why don't we just go for anyone? Random, free for all. What the hell? This is a decision that you made about a partnership here. For some of you, you've entered something that is quite promiscuous and it is wrapped up in an entanglement. For another lot of you, this is someone that you've been trying to break free from for a very long time. They're in, they're out, they're in, they're out, they're inconsistent, they're wishy-washy, they don't really have a lot, they pretend that they have a lot, or they're greedy and they're futile, they hoard, I'm hearing they're unkempt. Oh dear Lord, they have nasty habits. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but my goodness, the stuff that's coming through in my mind, it's just making me laugh. But for some of you, this is someone that you were in a commitment with, a marriage with. Yeah, and you were trapped in this marriage for a long time. But there's also saying you've gone from the frying pan to the saucer, or from the pot calling the kettle black. No, you've gone from the frying pan to the saucer. So the frying pan is shallow, right? And the saucer pan's just even deeper. It's like you've upgraded yourself into something that is completely chaotic here. For what reason? I do not know, Virgo. Because of passion? Because you're excited? Because you're curious? Because you want to discover? Because you want to see what if? Right, my God, Virgo, do you know that saying curiosity killed the cat? Is there anything else about this? And then I'm going to get some advice. The Three of Wands. Oh, yeah, you're making plans with this person. It's heavy, though. 10 of Wands. Oh, thank God. The Tower's there. Oh, thank God. Okay, you have an opportunity to get out. Someone comes to you with some kind of information here, and you're like, this is my opportunity. And it's like, boom. Everything crashes down, and you kind of slip away. So the universe is working with you, but I think this is where the universe is saying to you, we need you to be realistic and we need you to ask for help. If you need help with something, for some of you, this is deep spiritual connection. And I think you're going to have to do some root work here. Four of Pentacles to the Four of Wands. There's some root work that needs to be done here. But Mr. Sneaky Energy here, you have them all in all sorts. They're all up in their mind. Let's get some advice for you, Virgo. Oi, oi, oi. Advice for Virgo, please. We have the Fool, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. See, that Queen of Cups shows up again. This is something completely unrelated. Completely unrelated. Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, King of Swords. There's something here about you not accepting an offer. Because someone comes in here and makes a suggestion about something, but someone that's honest, someone that's integral, someone that's speaking the truth here. This is like, I'm speaking my truth, and I'm saying this because it's one, it's honest. Two, it may be quite sharp, but I'm doing this not just for me, but for others that are around me. But there's something here about you declining the offer and saying, well, that's not good enough for me. I mean, we had that love yourself, right? But again, is this your pride getting in the way? So, because Source is saying we kind of needed to rethink this. The Knight of Cups there is drinking from his own cup. So it could be that you need to swallow your pride and maybe just be patient with this person, because this person, it seems like you have a brand new beginning here with whoever this is. Well, this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Taurus energy. In all honesty, my Queen of Cups a Scorpio card. So you've got Scorpio 4 times now out on the table. So like there's you taking a leap of faith and doing something here. But there's something here about it being cleaned up, like the stability, the confusion about stability needs to be cleaned up, right? Like, why do we have to do this? But this is negotiations when it comes to commitments and things as well, like paying the bills, house cost, groceries. It needs to be addressed, unfortunately, because that's what life is about, right? If you're going into partnership with someone, or it's like a mothering energy here, mother to child, Queen of Cups to Page of Pentacles, moving on to Peace of Times. There's something here about you having to discuss your finances when it comes to either a wedding, an engagement, a party, an event, moving in together, securing finances, building on the roots and the foundations of something. There's something here of you moving together in peace and in harmony and making sure that you're on the same page. Page of Pentacles, just because it may seem frustrating to you now, Virgo, but this is going to benefit both of you in the long run. It's like iron out your differences now before it gets too tricky. Before you keep sweeping things under the rug, you're needing to have this conversation now before it gets too late. Let's get a message from Archangel Michael. Oh, this cold is really coming through now, isn't it? Some of you could be sick. It seems to have just like increased in your reading, Virgo. So you could have the flu or something. Advice for Virgo, please, Archangel Michael. There's something beautiful here, though. The Fool, the Queen of Cups, and King of Pentacles. This is a really nice energy of just security, open heart. Like it's like a dreamy, ethereal as well energy, which is really nice. Okay, you are protected. You are safe with my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence and pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concern and watch miracles unfold. Now, one thing I will say about these cards, the color, because I check on the colors as well to kind of pick up intuitively where I'm going. There's a lot of gray and blue. So it feels like there's a lot of energy where it comes like in the gray areas. You kind of need to discuss the gray areas of your life, the things that make you uncomfortable. You're needing to speak out about it, because right now it's all gray. Like it's confusion. You're in the gray. It's neither black, it's you're just in that gray bit, and you could be coming out. If you wanted to, you could be coming into full color, but only if you communicate what it is that you want and what it is that you need with this individual. That's what I have for you, Virgo. If you like that video, please click like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff so the channel can grow and I can start doing daily messages for my divine feminine energies and divine masculine energies, and see where our ancestors want us to give messages out to who and where. And I'm going to stop yabbing on now. Take care.